Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're with this fender off of the Goldwing, 1981 Goldwing 1100, GL1100, and as you can tell, it's been spray bombed. Not very good, but our plan today is to use some carb cleaner, maybe some acetone, and remove the spray paint, and hopefully save the original paint. Let's get at it. This is something that works really good, and a lot of times you can get back down and maybe save the original paint. I've had great success with this, with doing this in the past. When I got my CB450 K1 from auction, it had been spray bombed. The whole thing had been spray bombed, the side covers and everything. A can of carb cleaner on the chrome side covers, and it just came right back. Thankfully, the people that had painted that one, the CB450, they didn't prep it. And because they didn't prep it, it comes off even easier. And I can guarantee you this one wasn't prepped either, because parts of the fork were painted blue, all this other stuff. So that's fingers crossed on that. So we're going to start with carb cleaner. Not that one, because it doesn't have a cap. With carb cleaner and paper towels. Glove up, because this stuff gets messy. What it does, the acetone, I guess, is what's in here, or whatever is in the active ingredient in this carb cleaner. I don't know what it is. Acetone is, it softens the plastic, and then it starts to run off. I did a test right here, and you can see. So you just have to do it, wipe it, do it, wipe it, do it, wipe it to get it. You got to get it while the paint is still soft, because it'll want to harden up again. So let's just spray it and see. This is the reason why I like using carb cleaner, is because you can see it melting off. See how, look, that, paying attention to the stripe, it's just melting off. Starting to drip onto the towel, just keeping it wet. Look how easy this is. So I'm gonna wipe it just so you can see. And if I'll show you what happens if you let it dry on, it just really starts to gum up. So look at how much. So I'm going to go back at this. Again, not meshing it down all the way. But if I can get this to come back, come on, this is worth it. Just let it soften up a bit and then kind of blast it. Look, this thing is starting to turn back to that Goldwing brown that came out. Pretty simple. So, I mean, I share this because so many times we think that we just got to go jump to right painting again when we already have carb cleaner in the garage. So let's just use it. Okay, just still going at it. Again, I'm not pressing it down all the way. Every now and then I do, just to blast it down. Just trying to get it to come through. Yeah, it's starting to come through. Let's wipe. Look at that. You know, there's a very real reason why you want to wear gloves, because it's like dipping your hand into the can of paint. See, I can. And then we're going to try to wet sand it and buff and polish it after. See if we can make this, see what we can make this fender look like. It's still going at it. Let me spin it a little bit. White. Yeah, look, I'm just hoping the factory paint is going to be a little stronger than, we'll put up a fight against this acetone. See, we are starting to remove, I'm going to have to slow down because we're starting to remove our pinstripe right here. That may have been a stripe and it just, the acetone just eating it up, so we just want to be careful with that. But it's better than where we were before. Let me get a wipe and wipe this off. This is just a, I'll show you what it is. The wipe I'm using, just tub of towels, any hand wipes there that you have. I don't know what you guys use, but and again, we've only done one side. Let's give that a nice dry off. Come on. Again, let's be very clear. It looked like, then I know it's tough to see in the light, but this is blue, not black. And it was spray bombed everywhere. The rivets here, look, you can see it wasn't even done well because this is just like overspray. Because they didn't take it off the bike. They painted it on the bike because the forks run right here and they were painted. Look, I haven't even polished that yet. And guys, real time, this 5-7 minutes at this. Now, let me show you what it could look like. Okay, so just 3 dots of rubbing compound. Let's give it a wipe. Again, this is the same crappy fender that we started with, but look at it now. I mean, I could probably do a better wipe here and put you back down. Let me give it a little bit more of a wipe. I'm trying not to get into the paint that's still on this side, but look at that. I mean, that's a usable fender, right? It's got some shine, it looks good, and let's be very clear. It goes from this to that. It's the same fender. All we did, a little carb cleaner that you already have in the shop, and just spraying it down, wiping it off. Let's do the rest of it. Let's see how good we can make this thing look. I'm going to give it a good wipe. I mean a good hose down, then I'm going to give it a good wipe all the way down, then we're going to start buffing, polishing. Trying to get it all good and wet. Stuff evaporates pretty quick, so I'm going to start in the front and working my way all the way around. There we go. I'm feeling pretty good about it right now. Now, let's get these out of the way. Or again, you will end up with a pile of paper towels. So just be prepared. But let me move this out of the way. We give it a good wipe. From doing it. And guys, I am no painting expert. Let me just go ahead and say that right now. Let me just pick up these towels just because they're full of acetone. Get them out just so I can have a little bit fresher air. GoPro, stop recording. Guys, I just love this. I love the process of doing this so much because it's so easy to go and then just paint over it. But if I'd show you a picture of what this looked like before, and this has not been polished, what it looked like before, and then what it looks like now, and I spent an hour total, you know, I'm probably right now, probably 20 minutes into it. And I've got this fender back to its original factory color. Now, there's some I can't save. I know that to be true. I'm okay with it. But I'd rather give this a go before I didn't. Yeah, I think sometimes we jump too fast into let me grab the can of paint and let me spray, as opposed to let me see what I can do to save this. Because basically, guys, I got this back to normal, back to this with stuff we already had in the shop. You didn't have to go shopping. You already have carb cleaner. And it just works. So let's go ahead and buff and polish this thing, see how good we can make it look. And guys, if you know of something that's easier or just as effective as this, go ahead and let us know in the comments down below, because I want to hear about it. Because I stumbled on this. I stumbled on this because Rust-Oleum paint doesn't hold up to gas. And I used to use gas to clean it off. And then I found out that you could just use this carb cleaner. And gas would probably work just as easy. It's probably, I shouldn't say it'll work just as easy. It'll work, it'll soften it. It may take a little bit more work to it. So let me start buffing it. I can't wait. GoPro, stop recording. And guys, in case some of you guys may be wondering, there were no towels harmed in the making of this video. All the towels I have that I use in here I bought them at a tag sale. I'll go to garage sales and I'll buy towels there that I can use in here, and then I just rewash them. We just use them, I'll wash them, and then we keep using them. So, no, I did not raid the bathroom cabinet, and my wife's not gonna kill me. She's actually gonna love me because I'm using the right towels. I'm just using this Meguiar's compound. Use whatever you have. I'm using that because it's what I have. And I'm kind of a creature of habit. If I use it and it works, I tend to stick with it. Let me know what your favorite is if you have one. And I am not an expert when it comes to this, so let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know how I can get better. I'm okay with that. Let's give it a wipe, see what it looks like. You can probably see that it's got some blue tinge to it because there's probably still a little bit of blue paint on there. Didn't quite all come off, but if we keep buffing and polishing, it's like wet sanding. It's like we're getting off more and more of it, so. Yeah, this is looking so good. Just a little paint correction. Guys, come on. Look at this. This thing was spray bombed a few minutes ago, and now you can see you in it. Right? We couldn't do that before. Look at how good this is. We're going to do another couple of buffs on it and see if we can get it even better. You still using the same compound? I just put I'm going to say a cleaner pad on it. It's one that wasn't used for this. Where did the other one go? I guess this is what the other one, you can see how it was blue. So this one does not have any on it, so we'll be able to see what happens. So. Let's give it a wipe. Let's see what it looks like. Guys, this is, come on, really? This thing was spray bombed a half hour ago. and not done really well. And you're like, why did they paint over? Somebody just really wanted a blue Goldwing. And not even a good color blue. This is just incredible. Now, is it perfect? No way. No way. Is it 100 times better than it was before? Come on, it's not even a question. Let's get a clean towel, one final wipe, and then we'll give it a nice little look-see. Guys, this looks so good. Look, you can see us in there. That's in paint that was spray bombed. Look how good it looks. Yeah, we did lose some of our pinstripe right here. But yeah, look at this. It is, it's crazy. Come on. Look how good that looks, except for my fingerprints I put on it. So much better. Let me spin it around. So much better. Guys, this is one of the most rewarding things that I do in the shop. I enjoy it so much because it's instant gratification. It happens right now. You see it before your eyes. You get that transformation in a very short period of time, and I did that. And if I can do it in my garage, what can you do in yours? And that's the amazing part of this. This is what it looked like before. And then this is what it looks like now. And guys, the best part about this was done with everything you already have in your shop. You probably already have a compound. You probably already have carbon choke cleaner. It's just using it. Guys, there you have it. Our quick and easy paint correction on this 1981 Honda GL1100 Goldwing that was spray bomb blue and brought back to a more respectable original finish. I love it. Guys, do me a favor. Let me know in the comments down below your paint correction tips or tricks that you use, just so it'll help everybody else out. And I'd love to hear them. And as always, guys, thanks for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. Do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And just remember, this is May, and that means there's a video every single day at noon. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.